I think that has us good to go. Let me double check. Okay. Sorry I'm running late today, guys. Yeah, I think we're good. While we were away last night, I did some leveling and picked up a couple of hidden items that I had missed. I managed to... It took a while, but I got Ross and Kelly.
69. Hi.
Hello. I got Ross and Kelly up to level 15. I went that high because hard mode.
Folder view list. Restrict Paladin of this guide.
Oh, it's already
Paladin
open.
of this options.
And it actually saved my settings. Can you believe it?
New continue game. Now loading.
We're back in this random person's cabin that I borrowed to save. And actually, I need to go to... I think it's the Helium Lounge.
I should explain. Recreation sleep mode on. Recreation floor 4.
Before we continue with the main story, because there's a treasure in there.
Helium Lounge.
I think it's the Helium Lounge at any rate. It's one of these two.
Kelly found a balloon. Kelly stored the balloon in the treasure's pocket. Select the active current character. Select an option. Party.
And I bought Kelly some defense while we were off screen. Oh, I also forgot to show you guys, but there was a treasure in the Gateway Lounge too called
floor
the
4.
Future Key. So let's go get some story progression done, shall we?
Recreation floor 3. Recreation floor 2. Recreation floor 1. Wing 1. Hidden floor. Wing 1. Hidden floor. Get current total. Would you like to everyone's health? Would you saving game? Game saved successfully.
Now we need to go. We already went into the hidden lounge last night, or yesterday rather, and I went the wrong way.
Hidden pub.
We need to go in here.
Roz found a level up herb. Roz stored the level up herb
Oh,
in the
good.
medicine
We can
pocket.
always use those.
No sound of loud crowds to disturb you.
Sorry about that, guys.
Press enter to stop. Select an option. Now load.
I'll do that again, just because I cut a piece of the cutscene off.
Roz found a level up herb. Roz stored the level up herb in the medicine pocket. I think this hidden floor is rather nice, Cecil said. No sound of loud crowds to disturb you. Hey, Cecil, I said suddenly. I've just realized something. You're a dragon halfling. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Cecil asked, then adding.
No, Cecil, you didn't tell us, but the fact that you're in here most definitely did.
No, I don't suppose I would have. Cecil has joined the group. Hey, listen, I said. I'm not really in an exploring mood right now. Mind if I slip off to bed? No, Roz, go ahead, my two companions said.
But before we do, let's continue item hunting in here.
You have found 40 coins. Roz has pocketed the coins.
That person is of no importance right now. Also in the process of leveling last night.
Hidden floor.
Kelly learned a new scroll.
Wing 1.
Which I will show you as soon as I get the chance.
Recreation floor 1. I don't really remember the walk back to my cabin. My mind was full of hatred towards the humans, especially my father's killer. I enjoyed daydreams of what I would do to Stella McCoy if I ever had the chance to. Hey, Ross, my mother said as I entered the cabin. Oh, hi Mom, I said simply. How was your day? She asked. I'm too tired to go into detail, Mom, I said tiredly. All right then, good night, she said. Where am I? I exclaimed. It was hot, very hot, and I didn't know where I was. What was I doing before I got here? Stella. Kelly. Paladin. Where am I now?
There's a lot of these little alcoves here.
A megabug
Ignore
has
them.
challenged you to a battle. Run away. Raw successfully escaped. A Giga Lion run. Raw successfully escaped. A megabug run. Raw successfully escaped.
I think you do want to take this one, though.
A Giga Lion run away. Raw successfully escaped. I saw a three-headed dog back there. I take it this is not a very nice place? A giga run. Raw successfully escaped. Raw's found a galactic dust.
Alright, now you want to be careful here because if you miss that galactic dust, you cannot come back later to get it.
Raw stored the galactic dust in the current total. Ross's health. Would you like saving game? Game saved successfully. Game info. Current location Hades. Total play. No. The time is minus 464, minus 6,533 CD. Today's date is not a October 32nd, 939,797.
Okay then.
Today's date is not a October 32nd, minus 115. A giga lion has run. Use the dragon run. Raw successfully escaped. Hello mortal. A demonic voice taunted. How are you enjoying your stay in Hades? I tried to speak, but I was unable to. Ha 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 ha. The demonic being laughed. You're here, in Hades, and your father's killer is in the beautiful palace in the sky. How does that make you feel, mortal? Once again, I was unable to speak, so I decided to speak with my actions. Death God has to use the Drusselcat Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 228 damage. Death God attacks Ross, dealing 8 damage. 85. Use Select Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 220 damage. Death Select your move. 71. Use Select Oblivion.
Yeah!
Ross casts a decent select your move. 164%.
I hope that doesn't cost me the fight. I really do.
Use Select Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 206 damage. Select 50%. Use the Select the Dragon's Cat Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 222 damage. Select your 131 of 170. 35%.
Oh, I'm alright.
Use the Select Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 224 damage. Select 20%. Use Select Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 213 damage. Death God at select your 6%. Use Select Oblivion.
This should do it.
Oblivion Dance!
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 242 damage.
Make sure we're still functional. Okay, it's just quiet. Unless YouTube cut our chat again. Oh crud, I forgot to post on Discord and Mastodon. I'm an idiot, hold on. I should probably put that in the announcements channel, but I'm not gonna move because I've already started typing.
The Evil Chocolate Cookie. At Everyone Where Live. https://www.youtube.com/live/pqpz2j. Feature equals share.
Oh, right. My restream is tied into my Discord. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Tweezecake, for chirping at me. Okay, there we go.
Death God defeated. Roz has gained 250
Oh, I won!
experience. Roz has received 250 coins. What a relief to finally be on planet Zopolis. Kelly sighed in contentment. I wonder what I should do now? Wait, something isn't right here. Why am I all alone? Why are there monsters here? Is it possible I'm dreaming? Get current low total. Would you like Kelly's health with saving game? Game saved successfully.
There it is.
Kelly found a galactic dust. Kelly stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Gain current total. Would you like Kelly's health with saving game? Game saved successfully. 17 defense, 78 coins. A monster rabbit has run away. Kelly successfully escaped. 7 impact. Zopolis Market.
Can't go in there. We don't have enough money. I already took care of that. That's blocked off, I think.
This is a big building. Some say it houses a sort of power plant deep inside of it which powers the entire planet.
Okay. Here's where we want to be.
Zopolis car.
Yeah, if I can just remember the way around in here.
A sky's runaway. Use address select diabolical
Actually,
fire,
I'll show you
base power,
Kelly's new
18.
scroll.
Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 280 damage. Sky Slayer Kelly has received 4 coins. A mini dragon had run away. Kelly successfully escaped.
Those are lethal. How's my health?
450
Warner
of 450.
Hi, the evil chocolate cookie.
Hello. Long time no see.
A Sky Slayer has run. Use address select a cat diabolical.
Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 300 damage. Sky Slayer Kelly has received 4 coins.
Yeah, Kelly's not gonna level much right now. She's level 15.
Zopolis Core F2.
Warner Cats. You were right.
I did some extra leveling because this is on hard mode, so
A Megathug has run away. Kelly successfully escaped.
I'm gonna flee from all these so I don't die.
A baby dragon run away. Kelly successfully escaped.
Those are ultra lethal.
Marlak Shwookie. I think that there is a galactic dust in the market. Warner Cats.
Oh!
It was a long time ago that I was on your stream.
Oh, you're right, there is a galactic dust in the... Hold on. Let's go back and get it. Thank you!
Slice with rolled run away. Kelly successfully escaped.
I know we can come back later, but I'll forget about it by later, so...
A baby run away. Kelly successfully escaped. Zopolis car.
This place is easy enough to backtrack out of.
Run away. Kelly successfully escaped. A Sky Slayer has run. Use the select can't die.
Warner Cats.
Kelly casts a failed diabolical.
Your
Sky Slayer
streams
select
are
your
pretty
main. Roll
nice.
down. Run. Use the dragon strike scroll.
Thank you. I'm sure they're better now that my internet's better.
Select can't diabolical.
Diabolical fire!
Kelly has received 4 coins. A mini dragon run away. Kelly successfully escaped.
Find the south wall.
Zoopolis.
Okay, there's the door. I'm glad one of you caught that. Thank you. I would have missed it.
Zoopolis Market.
There it is.
Kelly found a Kelly stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Game in current total play with saving game. Game saved successfully. Zoopolis.
I already picked up that one.
Zoopolis car. A mini drag runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. 431 of 450. A mini drag runaway. Kelly successfully escaped.
I'll heal before I get to the boss, even though it doesn't look like much.
7 impact, 17 defense.
Kelly doesn't have a whole lot in the
A
defense
sky
department.
runaway. Use the select diabolic.
Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 274 damage. Sky Slayer. Kelly has received 4 coins. A mini drag runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. Zoopolis Core F2. A mega bug runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. A runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. A baby dragon runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. A baby runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. A baby runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. A baby runaway. Kelly successfully escaped. Kelly found a galactic. Kelly stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Game info. Current total. Would you like to save your saving game? Game saved. Select bag. Items. Die. Medicine. Healing potion. Kept medicine. Healing potion. Select an option. Game current total. Would you saving game? Game saved successfully. Kelly. A sharply dressed man in his mid-20s said. Yaden. Kelly gasped.
That's supposed to be Jaden. I don't know why it says it like that.
That's right, honey. Yaden said, laughing insanely.
Heather,
A flashback
I may
commences.
dorp in and out since my Wi-Fi is flaky today.
Sure, no problem.
Kelly darling, I've brought you flowers, a younger version of Yaden said. For me, Kelly said. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Kelly said, blushing bright red. Of course I did, huh, Yaden said, giggling. I needed them to get you in the right mood. Right mood? Kelly asked curiously. Kelly, I want you to marry me, Yaden said, his face breaking into a huge smile.
Aww.
Yaden, you mean it, Kelly gasped. Yup, he said. Time goes by. Yaden, Kelly asked quietly. Yes, Kel, he replied, also quietly. I need to tell you something, Kelly said, slowly. What is it, darling? Yaden asked. Given that our wedding is tomorrow, I thought it important I tell you something, Kelly said. Fire away, Kel, he said, gently touching her shoulder with his hand. I'm a dragon halfling, she blurted. The room went still. The first warning sign was Yaden's hand moving away from her shoulder, the second warning sign was his lack of movement. What? He said, coldly. The wedding was cancelled, and they never spoke again. Yaden became a soldier during the Dragon-Human War 3 years later. The flashback ends. Although the current situation was most certainly a dream, the flashback was definitely not a dream. This dream brought back those past events so vividly, and she nearly collapsed into tears. I'm Emperor of the Galaxy now, darling, and I'm here to destroy you, like you knew I would someday. Emperor Yaden has challenged you to a battle. Select your move.
Now right here
Roll
is where
dice.
the demo would end. You would get that challenge and then the demo would cut you off.
Use the dragon. Can't diabolical fire.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 33 damage. Emperor Yaden select 53 per 420 of 450. Use the can't diabolical fire.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 37 damage. Emperor Yaden defeated.
Okay, maybe I overleveled.
Kelly has gained 200 experience points. Kelly has received 50 coins. What an absolutely dreadful dream, I said, still shaking from the traumatizing dream. In a different cabin, Kelly tossed and turned in her sleep, whimpering Yaden, no, Yaden, no. I decided to head to breakfast, so I informed my mother, who said she would also come.
Except that we're not going to do that just yet. We have unfinished business in one of these cabins. I just don't remember which one. I know it was on the lower floor though. Can we just talk about this music for a second, guys? This is amazing.
Residential floor 4. Residential floor 3. Residential floor 2. Residential floor 1.
Heather. Nah. There's no such thing as overleveling.
Starwalkers is a weird name for a space cruise line. I mean, you can really walk on the stars.
We talked to you.
Haha, I won the boss battle.
Good for you. I think we talked to you too.
My kid won't shut up. This is my 15th time on Paladin.
Marluk Shwookie. It is cabin 77 or 78.
Monkeys. I love monkeys. I despise all non-humans.
Well, yesterday I took care of the guy with the knife. It's the other guy with the treasure I need to get.
I had Starwalkers. I'm never flying with them again. You look like my dear son who died in the war.
Heather. We've talked to both of them. All of these people we've talked to.
Yeah, Stupid here just didn't write down the cabin number, so I'm having to search these ones again.
Come there. You.
Oh,
line
here
up that childish face of
here
yours
we
too
are.
well. Greg, use the drag silicate diabolic.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 73 damage. Greg attacks Kelly, dealing 7 damage. 86. Use silicate diabolic.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 62 damage. Greg select 436 of 73. You select diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 68 damage. Greg select use select
Yeah! Diabolical
unknown
fire!
unavailable. Kelly casts close button.
Is my battery low? Hold on.
Fold 72%. Task switching window list. Obst stop streaming. Paladin. Greg select your move 45. Use the drag select and diabolical
Oh no,
fire,
that's just
base
Windows
power,
nagging.
18.
Because I haven't relicensed it yet.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 76 damage. Greg select use select and diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 62 damage. Greg select 17%. Use select and diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 73 damage. Greg attack select use select and diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 68 damage. Greg defeated. Kelly has gained 150 X. Kelly has received 30 coin. As he lays on the ground, temporarily unconscious, you find and take a valuable looking watch from his right arm. As restitution for the assault and more importantly, the inconvenience.
Okay, so we're stealing now, okay. Interesting.
Kelly found an antique watch. Kelly stored the antique watch in the treasure's pocket.
Mark Miller. What happened to the chat the other day?
No clue.
Kelly everyone's with saving game. Game saved.
They won't tell me
Heather.
squat.
I think Kelly has a New York City or Bostonian accent.
I think you might be right, although it's hard to tell from just those limited clips. She sounds very angry, I'll give her that.
Residential floor 2. Residential floor 3. Residential floor 4. Residential floor 5. Recreation floor 1. Recreation floor 2. $174 points. Dinner time restaurant, exclusively for dinner. Not
Hunting
drunk,
for
a man
gaming
yelled.
and technology. Hey again.
Hello. Oh, you guys gotta say it with me at least once today. I hate you, Pierre.
I'm not drunk. You are father, a young man said to the drunk man.
I know that's not Pierre, but I hate Pierre anyway.
Mind your own business, son, the man roared. Calm down, father, the younger man said, trying to soothe his intoxicated father. You shut up, he roared, slapping his son. Stop that meanie, a young boy said. The young
Mark
boy
Miller.
approached the intoxicated man and began to
Oh?
fight him.
Ivona Voices?
Oh gosh, yeah, I've had these for years. They've been lying around on one of my external hard drives for
Maddie.
ages.
Hi, what did I miss?
We've been in people's dreams, and we just beat the crap out of some random guy in a cabin and stole his watch.
Yeah!
After a few minutes of intense battling, the boy was knocked unconscious. Who the hell do you think you are? I asked furiously. The man, tired from his battle, ran westward towards the wing. I considered following, but realized I should help the injured boy. I crouched in front of the unconscious body. Kelly, mind fetching me an ice pack from one of the eateries? I asked. Sure, Ross, hold on just a second, she said. After a few moments of caring for the child, he regained consciousness. Where he started to say, SHHHH, I said soothingly. That man is gone, I said. Damn it, the boy swore. He got away? Afraid so, kid, Cecil said. The boy climbed to his feet. I've got to find him before he hurts, the boy started to say, but was interrupted. You don't need to be going anywhere, I said firmly. What's your name? Kelly asked, trying to get the boy's mind off of the evil man. Gabriel, the boy said. We turned to the older boy whose father caused the commotion. Who are you? Who is he? I asked the young man. I'm Jason, that man was Bert, my father, the man's son answered. He's really a nice man when he's sober.
Heather.
Right, sure, I said,
And
uninterested.
think Pierre won't show up till you get access to the engine and computer systems.
Well, whether Pierre shows up or not, we're gonna yell at him anyway, because why not?
Let's go hunt the loser down, Cecil said. Probably a good idea, Kelly said. Before he hurts someone else. Can I come too? The boy asked. I'm not sure, Gabriel, I said. Not really child's play. Oh, come on, he's a dragon halfling, couldn't you tell? Kelly whispered into my ear. Yeah, that magic seemed like dragon magic, I said. Resignedly, I turned to Gabriel and spoke. Fine, come along. Gabriel has joined the group. Select an option. Select Kelly. Cecil. Current character. Select an option. Level 10.
Okay.
Select bag. Options. 50 of 50.
Ew!
0 coins. Select an option. Party. Select Gabriel. Select an option. Level 1. 100 of 100.
Jesus!
12 and 5 strength. 5 defense.
I'm gonna have to power level these two.
Heather. And thank you, Mark. I was wondering what happened to the chat the other day also.
Yeah, they won't tell me squat about it.
Select an option. Select the Kelly. Cecil. Current character switch to Cecil. Select an option. Party.
I will fess up to you guys and tell you flatly that I was messing with Cheat Engine yesterday for the simple reason that I just installed it and I wanted to make sure it worked. So I do have some extra level up herbs on hand just for the sake of speeding this along.
Select bag. Metis trophies. You Metis medical level up. Cancel.
I'm going to feed Cecil a few of these to get him up to level 15 with everybody else. And I'm going to feed Gabriel a couple to at least get him his first scroll. Because both of them are useless right now.
Level up. Cecil swallows a level up. Cecil has increased to level 11. Strength has increased. Medicine. Cancel. Level up. Cecil swallows a level up. Cecil has increased to level 12. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 2 and health by 5. Cecil can now use the Dragon Strike Scroll Demon's Gift. Medicine. Cecil swallows a level up. Cecil has increased to level 13. Strength. Medicine. Cecil swallows a level up. Cecil has increased to level 14.
Now, I'm not trying to cheat my way through this. Honest to God, I was playing last night to make sure it worked. Because I had just reinstalled it. And I figured what better to mess with than my level up herbs, which I don't use unless it's an emergency.
Medicine. Cecil swallows a level up. Cecil has increased to level 15. Strength. Select an
Mark
option.
Miller.
Party.
No problem, Heather.
Select Gabriel. Current character. Select bag. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 2. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up.
If I don't do it this way,
Gabriel
we're going
has
to be
increased
sitting
to
here
level
for about
3.
6 hours training these two.
Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up.
Heather.
Gabriel has increased to level 4.
That's fine by me. Use any leveling cheats you got. Any cheats in your arena works in my opinion.
Well, honest to God, I will not cheat an online game. I won't do it because that's just wrong. Offline, I like to play with Cheat Engine because it's fun and because I can get absurd quantities of items and just, why not?
Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 5.
Like, I've got more level up herbs than I will need through the entire game right now.
Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 6. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 7. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 8. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 9. Strength has increased by 1, defense by 1 and health by 20. Gabriel can now use the Dragon Strike Scroll or Master.
Nah, it's not too far.
Heather.
We'll just put him up with everybody else.
That's fair. I wouldn't cheat online either. Mark Miller, did you buy that voice?
That's a tricky question, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've had this flying around for, I think, about 8 years. And the way that happened was, once Amazon bought them or whatever, somebody gave me a big pack with all of them in it and told me they were no longer available for purchase. Which I never thought to question until when someone told me you could still buy them yesterday. So I'm hoping to eventually acquire these the right way and toss this thing out.
Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up.
Let's just get Gabriel up with everybody else. Keep it
Gabriel
balanced.
has increased to level 10. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up.
Our lives will be easier if we
Gabriel has
do.
increased to level 11. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 12. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 13. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 14. Medicine. Gabriel swallows a level up. Gabriel has increased to level 15. Strength has increased by 1.
Oh, Gabriel got a new scroll.
By 20.
I didn't realize Gabriel got a new scroll at 15.
Gabriel can now use the Dragon Strike Scroll charge of Meta. Select an option. Party.
Actually-
Select Kelly. Cecil. Current character. Select an drag bag. Dragon practice of select cancel. Demon's gift. Cancel. Select drag party. Select the active character. Select Dragon what app. Select cancel. What action? Practice a scroll. Perfect. Great job. What action? Cancel. Select exit. 75 of 7. Select the active Kelly. Ross. Current. Select an option. Party.
Wait, who's that?
My dad works with Star Walkers. I hope this doesn't cost him his job. What am I saying? Of course it will. Say, if you could maybe put in a kind word for him with Star Walkers, I can tell you where he's likely hidden. He's probably behind the hidden pub.
Mark Miller. Yeah, you can get it from Harpo Software.
See, I didn't know that until yesterday, and now I feel awful. But as soon as I can, I'm going to get it the right way. But no, someone gave me this years ago saying it wasn't available anymore, and I never thought to question it because they would know more than I would because I'd never tried to get extra voices.
He has his own area back there he sleeps in. Cheeria.
You know what? Let's just take the shortcut.
1,451 coins.
Mark Miller. There's nothing wrong with having both versions of the voice.
Well, something might appear wrong to my computer. It might throw a fit.
Wing 2. Recreation floor. Wing 2. Wing 1.
Heather. What are we talking about here? What voice?
Hidden floor.
The one reading chat.
Hidden pub. Hello, sir. We think a child abuser may be in the pub, I said with a very professional tone. Kelly proceeded to give a description. I recognize the man you're talking about, but I can't help ya, the guy responded. Afraid I'm under strict orders
Mark
not to
Miller.
let no one back there.
It should be fine.
If there's anything else I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. Let's go back and see if there's anything Jason can do for us, Cecil suggested.
Actually,
Heather.
first.
It's vocalizer Sally, right?
Right name, wrong engine. It's one of the Ivona voices. Easy to mix up, though. Especially because you don't hear about these very often anymore.
Hidden floor. Wing 1.
Before we go back to talk to Jason, I need to give Cecil some money so he can up his health because his health sucks.
Recreation Floor 1. Zaraba Casino. Hello. I can transfer coins from one party member to another for a charge. Are you interested? Yes. Who are you transferring? Kelly. Cecil. Who is transferring coins? How many? Net 1,000. All right, your final totals are Ross with 451 and Cecil with 900. Thanks for your business. Would you like? Who are you? Kelly. Cecil. Who is transferring? How many? Never 400. All right, your final totals are Ross with 51 and Cecil with 1,260. Thanks for your business. Would you like? Who are you? Transfer. Kelly. Cecil. Who is transfer? How many? Never 50. All right, your final totals are Ross with. Thanks for your business. Would you? Who are you? Kelly. Cecil. Who is Kelly. How many coins are never 100? All right, I will take your. Thanks for your business. Would you like to? No. Recreation Floor 1. Select Kelly. Cecil. Current character. Select an option. 1,375 of 75. Recreation Floor 2. Statistics Shop. Welcome. Select an item from the list. 20 health points, 61 coins.
Mark Miller.
Successfully purchased the upgrade. You now have
Ivona voices are
1,334 coins.
Yeah, they really are.
Select successfully
That
purchased
one's my
the
favorite.
upgrade. You now have 1,000. Select an item from the list. 20, 215 of 215. Game total saving game. Game saved successfully.
Okay, that's better.
Recreation Floor
Heather.
2.
I don't know my voices. And that might be an interesting video, demonstrating the voices provided by each engine you have.
I see. Jason said after we told him our predicament.
Yeah, that might be, actually.
Alright then, just tell them Jason sent you. They'll let you in after that. Good luck, and don't be too hard on him, would ya? Listen, Jason, I asked. Yeah, he replied. If your dad is in the hidden pub,
Streamlabs.
that must mean he's a dragon halfling,
Everything
right?
you need is at my website.
Well, yes, he is. Jason replied.
http://thevolkigletcookie.org.free.com.
Thank you, Streamlabs.
I thought on this fact. Somehow it had never occurred to me that there were not so nice dragon halflings out there. But of course there were. Who was I kidding? Earth to Ross, Cecil said. Oh, I said. Sorry, I was thinking about something. My series of thoughts interrupted. I walked towards the pub with my friends.
We'll take the shortcut again.
Wing 2. Wing 1. Hidden floor. Hidden pub.
Cutie pie. Hey kitty.
Hey!
Right, I'll
Mark
take you
Miller.
there then.
I like this game, but it sounds like you're floating.
It really does.
Bird's Palace.
I hope we can manage in here with everyone at level 15.
Cecil found a healing potion. Cecil stored the healing potion in the medicine pocket. A thugger has challenged runaway. Cecil successfully escaped.
Cutie pie. How are you? And did you listen to Harry Mack yet?
Runaway. Rolled off.
Oh, I'm alright.
Cecil rolled a third up. Cecil has received 7 coins. 203 of 215.
Just been busy trying to sort out YouTube issues.
Bird's Palace F2. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. Caveman robot Cecil rolled a 16, dealing 31 damage. Cecil has received 1 coins. Game current total play which saving game. Game saved successfully. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. Security. Select the active character. Gabriel.
Oh, crud.
Press enter
Didn't
to
mean
start.
to do that.
Select now loading. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped.
Heather. Are we looking for key fragments?
Not yet.
A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. A Lil Cecil rolled a 28, dealing 100. Lil get Cecil has received 4 coins.
There it is.
Cecil found a galactic. Cecil stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Game current total play with you saving game. Game saved successfully. A thug runaway. Cecil successfully escaped. You cannot pass, my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Cave runaway. Cecil
I
successfully
don't know
escaped.
you.
Cave runaway. Cecil successfully escaped.
Gosh. Can't take a step without an encounter.
Cecil found a healing potion. Cecil stored a healing potion in the medicine pocket. Cecil found a healing potion. Cecil stored a healing. A thugger has run away. Cecil successfully escaped. In what year did the Human Dragon War start? 2001.
Now this will ask you questions, and if you don't answer them right, boing! Out of here you go.
2010, 2014, 2015, 2022, 2029, 2035, 2037. How long did the Human Dragon War last? 5 days, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Which company owns the Paladin, the ship you are flying in at this very moment? Starwalkers. Cavemen road runaway. Use address.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil casts a perfect demon's gift, dealing 58 damage. Cave select Cecil rolled a 35, dealing 57 damage. Caveman Cecil has received 1 coins. A Lil Gangsta has challenged you. Cecil rolled a 17. Lil Gangsta Cecil has received 4 coins. Select an option. Party. Dragon Strikes Bag. Items. Medicine. Healing. Medicine. Select an option. 215. Select an option. Party.
Heather.
Caveman
I
robot has
watched
challenged you to a
Francis
battle.
Cole's
So use the
playthrough and
dragon
I still
strike
don't
scroll.
understand what that galactic dust is for.
It's for something you can. It's for something post game. I'll show you.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil casts a perfect demon's gift, dealing 56 damage. Cave select run use select.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil cast caveman. Cecil has received 1 coins. Security, help. So Gabriel Cecil. Let round 1 begin. Cecil versus security guard. A secure 211 of 100%. Use it. So cat demon's gift.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil casts a perfect demon's gift, dealing 71 damage. Select 60%. 204. Use address.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil casts a perfect demon's gift, dealing 70 damage. Security guard attacks Cecil, dealing 6 damage. Select use.
Demon's Gift!
Cecil casts a perfect demon's gift, dealing 71 damage. Security guard defeated. Cecil has gained 50 experience points. Cecil has received 10 coins. Select Kelly. Let round 2 begin. Kelly versus security guard 2.
I saw
Heather.
from.
Francis hasn't done the post game yet. Not that I blame him, these puzzles are torture.
They can be. A lot of people. I'm not judging, so don't take this the wrong way. But it seems like a lot of people skip the post game because it's a royal pain. But I've never played the post game, so I want to try to do it.
Security guard 2 has challenged you to a battle. Select your move. 450 of 400. 100%. Use the dragon strike. Can't diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 34 damage. Select 73 per 420. Use the dragon. Select can't diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 34 damage. 46 use select
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 34 damage. Secure select use select
Yeah!
Kelly casts a decent 9%.
Mark
300 use select diabolical fire.
At least
base
we're
power
not playing
18.
the gate.
Oh god, I never want to see that game again.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 33 damage. Security guard 2 defeated. Kelly has gained 120 experience points. Kelly has received 20 coins. Select the active Kelly. Ross. Let round 3 begin. Ross versus Security guard 3.
I saw from someone else's playthrough that this is the best strategy, so I'm kind of stealing it.
Security guard 3 has challenged you to abuse the Sulcan Oblivion Dance.
Yeah!
Mark Miller. Same.
Ross casts a d6 87% 148 of 170. Use Sulcan's Oblivion.
Yeah!
Ross casts 6 you defend. Use the Sulcan Oblivion.
I
Yeah!
hate the scroll.
Ross casts Selectrum 106 of 66%. Use Sulcan Oblivion.
Yeah!
Ross casts use the Sulcan Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance.
Ross casts a perfect
Heather.
Oblivion Dance, dealing 25
You were
damage.
right. Kelly does sound absolutely furious.
Right?
3164 of use Selectcan Oblivion Dance.
As long as
base
I don't
power,
screw this up
15.
anymore, I should be alright.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance.
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 23 damage. Security 8%. 44 of use Sulcan Oblivion.
Yeah! Oblivion Dance.
Ross casts a perfect Oblivion Dance, dealing 24 damage. Security guard 3 defeated. Ross has gained 900 experience points. Ross is increased to level 16. Strength
Mark
has
Miller.
increased by 2, defense by 2 and
Agreed.
health by 10.
Oh, new scroll, yay!
Ross can now use the Dragon Strike Scroll Charge of Fury. Kelly has increased to level 16. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 0 and health by 30. Cecil has increased to level strength has Ross has received 40 coins. Select Dragon Straw Bag, Medicine, Healing Potion, Ross Gulps or Healing Medicine, Heal, select an option, Party, select Kelly, Current, select an option, Party, select Drag Bag, Medicine, Kelly Gulp Medicine, Heal, select an option, select Kel, Cecil, Current, select an Dragon Bag, Medicine, Healing Potion, Cecil Gulps or Healing Potion, restoring 17 health. Medicine. Select an option. Select the current character. Select an option. Party. A little gangsta run away. Raw successfully escaped. A little gang run. Raw successfully escaped. Cave run away. Raw successfully escaped.
Get out of my way!
Cave run away. Raw
I'm trying to
successfully
navigate
escaped.
here, you stupid random
scared me.
encounters.
Eek. Bert's Palace F3.
Got it.
Ross found a galactic. Ross stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Game current total. Would you like to say saving game? Game saved successfully. I don't like Bert, he's too bossy. All the teleport pads can be confusing.
Heather. How can you tell you're about to hit a random encounter? Akash Mishra. Hi.
You can't.
Where am I again? Cave run. Raw successfully escaped.
They just pop up out of nowhere.
I don't like Bert, he's too bossy.
I hate this puzzle.
Game and total saving game. Game saved successfully. Game current look total with saving game. Game saved successfully.
There it is.
Ross found a galactic. Ross stored the galactic dust in the items. Game current total play with you saving game. Game saved successfully. You again, and you've brought back up have ya? Bert taunted Gabriel. Just shut up. Shut up right now,
Heather.
Kelly said furiously.
What are you supposed to do? And how?
You gotta step... For that little puzzle there, you gotta step on the right teleporter, but as you can see, I mess it up all the time. Okay, now this boss battle that's going to happen, there's a gimmick. Every second turn, he's going to throw a beer can at you, and if you're not defending, it will stun you for 3 turns. He's going to do this the first turn, then you get to hit him, then the next turn, then you get to hit him, then the next turn, and on and on.
Listen, Bert, does this make you happy? I asked scathingly. You proud that you can beat up someone a third of your size and a fourth of your weight? Yeah, whatever, bring it on, Ross, bring it on, Bert sneered. Drunken Bert has challenged you to a slice with defend. Ross crouches into a defensive stance.
How does he know our name?
Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 5 damage. Drunken Bert tosses a beer can at Ross, but it glances off harmlessly. Select use address. Cancel. Charge of.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 51 damage. Drunken Bert attacks Ross. Select your 166 of 180, 88%. Slight defend. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunken Bert attacks. Drunken Bert tosses. Select use a dragon. Select can't charge of.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 47 damage. Drunken Bert at select 76 150 slice with defense. Ross drunk select your 70 use the dragon can't charge of.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 54 damage. Drunken select 62% slot defend 138 of 180. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 4 damage. Drunken Bert tosses a beer can at Ross, but it glances off harm. Select use the can't charge of.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 54 damage. Drunken Bert 40 slice with defense. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunk select 100 use the can't charge of fury.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 45 damage. Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 11 damage. Select 38% slot defense. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunk select 38 use the can't charge of.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 51 damage. Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 8 damage. Select 25%. Slice with not defend. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunken Bert select use can't charge of fury.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 52 damage. Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 10 damage. Select 12% slight defend. Ross crouches into a defensive stance. Drunken Bert attacks Ross, dealing 5 damage. Drunken Bert tosses a beer can at Ross, but it glances off harmlessly. Select use can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 51 damage. Drunken Bert defeated. Ross has gained 1,200 experience points. Ross is increased to level 18. Strength has increased by 4, defense by 4 and health by 20.
Oh, got 2 levels out of that.
Gabriel has increased to level 16. Strength. Ross has received 75 coins. What a crazy man, Gabriel said.
And I'll balance it back in a little bit. I just need Ross a little bit ahead for a while.
Indeed he is, I said. Well, we should probably go get breakfast, Kelly said. Breakfast? I forgot all about that. I laughed. We should also probably find Gabriel's mother, Cecil said. One thing at a time. I think we've earned breakfast first, I said. Right then, to the fucking dining area, we all said. A thugger has run. Raw successfully escaped. Hidden pub.
And that teleporter will warp you all the way back out.
Hidden floor. Wing 1. Recreation floor 1.
Crud, I was trying to go up those stairs and I stepped on the wrong teleporter. I'm a moron. I'm just gonna take the shortcut. After a while watching other people play this, you learn shortcuts you would have never suspected.
Recreation floor 2. Meanwhile, "You're sure then?" a young man said to an older Frenchman. "Absolutely," the Frenchman replied.
I hate you, Pierre! Guys, look who it is! It's Pierre! Yay! Not.
The rumors are true. How many? The younger man asked. Who knows, Yaden? Who knows? The Frenchman said. But what I do know is, this world will be a much happier place come tomorrow. You're going ahead with the plan then, even though there are thousands of people on board who aren't associated with the scheme at all, Yaden? The younger man asked. Certainly, the Frenchman replied simply. Not obviously, of course, very quiet like. Nobody will know we were behind it, except for us. Not everybody believed in the greater good. This ship could very easily hold the last of the dragon halflings. They cackled for a moment. How do you want me to do it? Yaden asked. I'll tell you, but not here. Come, let us leave this place, and we shall talk. Finally, my mom said when she saw us. You're late, that's for sure. What kept you? It's a long story, tell you later, I replied. You keep saying that, are you ever going to tell me? She asked. Hopefully, I said. We ate our food contentedly. Eggs Benedict for me, oatmeal for my mother, and various other breakfast foods for the others. We finished eating, smiles on our faces and some pancake on Gabe's face. Hey Gabriel, where's your mom? I asked curiously. She's probably in our cabin, he said. What cabin number? I asked. Cabin, I think it was cabin 23, he said. Then we'll head there, Kelly said. Recreation floor 2. Recreation floor 1. Residential floor 5. Residential floor 4. Residential floor 3. Residential floor 2. Residential floor 1. Cabin 22. Mom, I'm back, the boy yelled as we entered.
Oh, my bad, I miscounted.
A woman in her mid-50s came out of the bathroom. Hey Gabe, she said. Who are your friends? This is Ross, this is Kelly, and this is Cecil. Gabriel introduced us. I'm glad you've met some friends. You look a little worse for wear though. Where have you all been? Gabriel explained how we chased Bird into his palace and defeated him in combat. So, your friends are, like you? His mom asked. They're halflings, if that's what you mean, he replied. Well then, I wanna see them fight, she said enthusiastically. What? I asked, mouth gaping. Mom's really into friendly combat, Gabriel explained. Oh, right, okay then, I said, unsure. Magic doesn't work on her though, so your scrolls and your die are of no use to you, Gabriel warned. But then, how are we? I started to say, but she lunged to attack. Patricia has challenged you. Slice defend. Slice with
This
knife.
is the easiest fight in the entire game.
Roz slices the opponent with a knife, dealing 343 damage. Patricia defeated. Roz has gained 500 experience points. Kelly has increased to level 17. Strength. Roz has received 50 coins. You go, Mom. Gabriel cheered. She fought good, but we still won. I said cheerfully. We should go to the third wing. Gabriel said. They're serving hot dogs. Yum. Sounds good, I said. We've just eaten though, how can you already be hungry again? Well, it is lunchtime, you know. Gabriel shot back. All right then, let's go, I said, chuckling.
Not yet, though.
Roz slept at everyone's would you saving game. Game saved.
I should say, we're going to go nap in this random cabin and get our health back. Any of it we lost and I didn't heal, that is.
Residential floor 2. Residential floor 3. Residential floor 4. Residential floor 5. Recreation floor 1. Recreation floor 2. Recreation floor 3.
Now this floor is confusing.
Under construction. Recreation floor 3. Here we are, Kelly said. Gabriel was already dashing for the hot dog stand. We followed him. We got a table over in the corner and enjoyed our lunch. So, Gabriel, where did you live? Kelly asked. Ohio, in the US of A, Gabriel said, adding. Not that we really have countries now after the war. How about you? Various places. We were always moving for one reason or another, I said casually. This was especially true of the past 3 years. The past 3 years, I traveled all around the globe to find Stella, my father's killer. I didn't say this out loud, though. Excuse me, mind if I join you? A voice said, startling me. Jason, the son of Bert, was standing beside our table. Help yourself, I said. Thanks, man, he said. I saw my father in the medical area. He looked pretty battered up.
Well, yeah, of course he did. He was throwing beer cans at us.
He was being very violent. We had to protect ourselves, Cecil said indignantly. Oh, I don't doubt that, he said sadly. I don't know, man. He was just out of it, that's all. You shouldn't think ill of him. I thought to myself. Listen, will you have a battle with me? He asked. Why? I asked. I was beginning to grow tired from all the combat. I want to see how powerful you are, he said. Okay, I guess we'll battle you, I said, unsure. Great, he said. Jason has used the select cat charge of
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Roz casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 78 damage. Jace select your move 168 of 200, 87%. Use the select cat's charge of
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Roz casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 101 damage. Jason attacks Ross, dealing 31 damage. Select 71%. Use the drag. Select can't charge of
Yeah!
Ross casts 64. Use can't charge of
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 85 damage. Jason 69 of 200. 50%. Use the dragon strike. Select can't charge of
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 85 damage. Jade select 36 of 200. Press enter to start. Select an option. Continue now loading.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta get a couple of levels here.
So dragon bag items collect medical level upper. Ross swallows a level upper. Ross is increased to level 19. Strength medicine. Let Ross swallows a level upper. Ross is increased to level 20. Medicine. Let's select an option. Party.
Let's go to win 2. And then we'll,
Residential floor
Go
2.
up the stairs to wing 3 so I don't get us
Residential floor
lost again.
Residential floor 4. Residential floor 5. Recreation floor 1. Recreation floor 2. $166, 13, 40 strength, 40 defense. 220 of 220. Wing 2. Here we are, Kelly said. Gay we so not happy this I text J help I he oh Jackie you should list what I was I want great he's Jason use the Drexel can't charge a
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 101 damage. Jason attacks Ross, dealing 24 damage. 84% use can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 108 damage. Jay select your move. Roll 66 per 167 of use it can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 91 damage. Jay select use the drag 50%. Select can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 98 damage. Jay select 105 of 220. 34%. Use select can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 111 damage. Jason select jump 16. Use select can't charge.
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Ross casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 99 damage. Jason defeated. Ross has gained 700 experience. Ross has received 60 coin. My father didn't stand a chance. Jason said sadly. Suppose I should be happy about that, but he trailed off. Anyway, take this as a gift of my appreciation. Ross found a die. Ross stored the die in the item's pocket. Hey, can we go play air hockey? The overly excited Gabriel asked. Sure, why ever not? I asked. Come on buddy, let's go. Wing 2. Recreation floor 2.
Now, before we go there, I'm going to save in the statistics shop. Because there's a missable thingamajig, treasure thingy, whatchamacallit, in here.
Dinner time restaurant. Recreation floor 2.
Wrong building.
Statistics shop. Game incur total. Would you saving game? Game saved successfully. Recreation floor 2. General gaming facility. Let's have a game, Ross. Please, please, Gabe begged. Of course, come on, I said. One thing though, I've never played before. Mind teaching me the rules? Sure, Gabe responded. It's real easy. You move your cursor to at most 1 square away from the round thing on the board, the puck. Press and hold enter, followed by one of the 4 arrow keys. Whichever arrow key you press determines the direction of a hockey puck. The quicker in succession you press the enter and directional keys determines how hard you hit the puck, so it's often a good idea to try and press them at the same time. Right, come on. Oh darn, maybe next time, Gabriel said sadly. Excuse me, a familiar voice said.
Gotcha.
It was Director Simon Shavern. Hello sir, I said respectfully. Pardon my interruption, may I speak to you over there for a minute, he asked. Certainly Mr. Shavern, I said. You are Ross, correct, he asked. Sure am, I responded. Right, I am in charge of the rescue operation, he said. In addition to my directing duties, I just wanted to warn you. Some people have seen you battling, some of them are quite convinced you're one of the halflings. I just wanted to warn you. Right, I said, frustrated. Is something bothering you? Director Chevron asked. Huh, I questioned. Oh, nothing related, sorry, I said. My mind was once again pondering my father's killer. If you need someone to talk to, I'm a good listener, Chevron offered. Well, I stuttered, trying to decide whether or not I wished to divulge my secrets. It's my father, I finally said. My father was named Grualglaw. He was a good fighter, one of the best. One night, while he was sleeping, a woman by the name of Stella McCoy snuck up on him and she shot a bullet through his chest. I began to tear up. I never even got to say goodbye. We were close when I was growing up. I didn't know what to think when the human-dragon war started. I was angry with him, very, very angry. He left Mom to fight with the dragons instead of staying to protect her. I yelled at him, called him some names, but he left anyway. A few months later, I received the news he was killed by Stella McCoy. Simon Chevron was quiet, very quiet indeed. He appeared to be thinking. Would you like to say goodbye to your father? He asked eventually. Sure I would, if he was still alive, I said. I don't think death necessarily has to be a barrier to goodbyes, he said. Tell you what, meet me on the 5th wing tonight at 10 p.m.
Do you know that if you play air hockey with 10 points and win, you will get a trophy?
Hey! You are a mind reader. I was actually going to show that off right here.
The 5th wing, but I started to say. Yeah, it's off limits, he said. If anyone tries to stop you, just tell them that Director Chevron sent you. We walked back over to the air hockey table. Before I go, Ross, wanna have a game of air hockey? Simon asked. Yep, I replied confidently.
Ah! Oh. We may have to do this whole part a few times. Ah.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get better with practice. Press enter to start.
We gotta
Select and now
reload
load it.
because if you don't win, you don't get the treasure, and that's the only shot. That's the only shot you've got to get it. Don't worry, I'll skip all the extra cutscenes. We are getting that treasure. I told you guys we were going to get the treasures. We're getting these treasures.
General gaming facility. Let's have one much it's new right. Come on. I beat you, Gabriel said, seemingly very happy with himself.
Hey, that's a bonus. You get to see what happens in both outcomes of that match.
Certainly, Mr. Chevron. You are right in I is oh my if it's my father. My he what she I we I sucky would you should I tell the yeah if anyone tries to stop you, just tell them that Director Chevron sent you. We will yeah, I replied confidently.
2.
Wow, such skill, I haven't seen since. Well, never mind. I want to give you something.
There we go.
Roz found the legendary hockey puck. Roz stored the legendary hockey puck in the treasure's pocket. It may seem ordinary to you, but treasure it. Well, that was fun, I said, smiling. Yeah, Director Chevron agreed. Well, I've got to go now. As much fun as it is, it gets frowned upon if I spend too much work time playing air hockey, he said, chuckling. What in the world? I exclaimed. What the? Cecil shouted. I'm sorry, Gabriel said. I just wanted to see what that did. What did? Kelly shouted impatiently. This switch, Gabriel said, pointing. What exactly happened? Kelly asked. Well, as you saw, there was a flash of light down near the back of the gaming facility, and I think something appeared there, I explained. Cool, Gabriel said. Let's go see. We walked toward the source of the light, Kelly scolding Gabriel about not pressing things he didn't know what did all the way.
Let's go check it out. Actually, first, before we do...
It is an air hockey care for a game, yes. Cancel 10.
Trophies don't do anything, but it's cool to show off how to get them. That's alright. Ah, crud.
Hey, you did it!
Got it.
That was such impressive work, you deserve a trophy.
Thank you.
Roz found an air hockey trophy. Roz stored the air hockey trophy in the trophy's pocket. Internal electronics. Von Virginia has challenged Roz, rolled a 43. Roz has gained 95 experience points. Cecil has increased to level 17. Roz has received 2 coins. Select Gabriel. Current. Select an option. Gabe 400 at 400. 12 impact. 20 strength. 20 defense. A Thunder Rat has Gabriel rolled a 15. Gabriel rolled a 26. Gabriel has received 2 coins.
I only use the dice most of the time if I'm training someone because it's a whole heck of a lot faster with these random encounters.
Von Virginia has Gabriel has received 4 coins. Von Virginia has Gabriel rolled a 20. Gabriel has gained 95 experience points. Gabriel has increased to level 17. Gabriel has received 265 of 420. Drag bag, items, die, medicine, Gabe medicine. Select an option, party. A Thunder Rat, run away. Roll dice. Gabriel rolled a 30, dealing 58 damage. Thunder 412 of 452. Gabriel rolled an 11. Gabriel has received 2 coins.
This is another trick I learned from watching other people play.
A Thunder Rat, run away. Roll dot. Gabriel has received 2 coins. 383 of 420. A new life skeleton. Gabriel rolled a 20. Gabriel has received 10 points. 371 of 420. A new runaway. Gabriel successfully escaped. A new runaway. Gabriel rolled a 38. Gabriel has received 10 coins. Von Virginia has Gabriel has received 4 coins.
Now you're supposed to go to the left, but I'm going to go to the right and pick up this item that I heard.
Rat. Gabriel has received 325 of 420. A new life skeleton had Gabriel has received 1050 coins. 311 of 420.
Mark Miller. You missed an item.
Gabriel found a healing potion.
It was behind that wall. I just grabbed it.
Gabriel stored the healing potion in the medicine pocket. Run away. Gabriel rolled a 21. Gabriel has received 4 coins. 209 of 420. A new life. Gabriel has received 196 of 420. Dragon's bag. Gabriel. Select an option. Party. A thunder rat. Gabriel has received 2 coins. Virgin Gabriel has received 4 coins. A new Gabriel has gained the experience points. Gabriel has increased to level 18. Gabriel has received 10 coins. 378 of 440.
Mark Miller.
A new life skill. Gabriel
You
rolled
know
a 10,
what?
dealing
You're
79
behind
damage.
a wall.
Gabriel has received 10 coins. 361 of 440. This area is off limits to general passengers.
Do not step on that teleporter. It will take you all the way back.
Virginia had Gabriel has received 4 coins.
I have made that mistake. I couldn't tell you how many times.
A new life. Gabriel has gained 80 experience points.
You leveled this time.
Ross is increased to level 21. Gabriel has received 10 coins. Internal electronics F2.
Alright, you want to take one step forward to step on the teleporter once you go up the stairs. But now, do you hear all those teleporters around you? Those are not for you. You avoid them. Go backwards.
You are a genius, Pierre. You really are. Yaden said.
Hi, Pierre. I hate you, Pierre. Say it with me, guys.
Kelly gasped. I quickly covered her mouth with my hand. I know. Thank you for noticing. The Frenchman, Pierre, replied.
I still hate you, Pierre.
Kelly started to tremble in extreme. What was it?
You're a teleporter.
Angus. Gabriel sneezed. What was that? Yaden exclaimed. Crap, I said quietly. He's heard us, Cecil whispered. Crap, I said again. We've got company, Pierre said. Kelly, is that? Yaden gasped. Come find us at the church if you're brave enough, Pierre taunted.
Go to Satan's house, Pierre. We don't like you.
Pierre and Yaden ran away, leaving us in the dust. Who was that man? I asked Kelly. How did he know you? She explained to me the series of events which she had relived in her dream. Should we go to the church? Gabriel asked. Are you kidding me? They're obviously not there, Kelly said. Why would they just tell us where to look for them? I don't know, but they did, Gabriel said. I'll go even if you won't. General gaming facility.
Alright, that seems like a good place to stop for the day because the church is like 40 miles long. So I think we're gonna go save.
Recreation floor 2.
Over here in the shop. Because it's the closest save point to us.
Statistics shop. Gain current total. Saving game. Game saved successfully. Selected. Cancel. Exit. Yes. Folder view list. Firefox.
But before I go... Alright.
Bing Mozilla loading document. Main landmark clickable search using voice button. Bing button. Obs start record stop streaming volume properties for Streamlabs mute camera mute sound mute mix mute desktop
I'm gonna mute the desktop audio. Because I want to read you guys something. Okay, this is a forum topic I created several years ago called Symptoms That Show You Play Paladin of the Sky Too Much. So I'm going to read this to you. You bump into a wall and ask where the tone was. When you feel sick, you look in your backpack for a healing potion. 3. When you don't hit something hard enough to break it, you ask for an impact upgrade. 4. When you roll a set of dice, you expect it to hurt the person sitting across from you. 5. Whenever you do something right, you expect to hear the level up music. 6. Your computer gets a virus and you panic, thinking it's going to explode. Spoiler alert. 7. You always stay close to the wall so you can find the right classroom during school. I was still in high school when I posted this topic. 8. You shout out random Dragon Strike scrolls when you're angry. 9. You change your Skype display name to match that of your favorite character. Guilty. 10. You think you're a dragon halfling. I didn't do that, but someone I know actually did. 11. You're afraid of anyone with the name Pierre. 12. You meet someone with the name Ross, Kelly, Cecil, Gabriel, Shauna, Lucy, or Simon, and you automatically think Paladin. 13. After you finish a project, you wait for the credits to play. 14. When you go by a table, you expect it to make a shaking noise. That was posted by someone else. 15. You meet a director of the Paladin ship. What the heck? Someone else posted that. Doesn't have to make sense. 16. You wonder where the teleporters are to teleport you from one place to another. 17. When you find a locked door, you start hoping you don't have to find key fragments just to open it. 18. You don't ever want to have to meet anyone with the name Jaden. When you get injured and start looking for healing potions is number 19. 20, when you're walking past buildings and you expect at any moment for boards to start being thrown at you. 21, when you go to a bed, you expect the save dialogue to come up and for you to become completely healed and rested. 22, when you meet a drunken Bert, he welcomes you with a can of beer. 23, you can hum the music to the main menu song. 24, whenever someone becomes your friend, you ask how much health he or she starts with. 25, when you expect to find teleporters in your house's corners that can teleport you to some places like other houses and general places. 26, when you make a new friend, you expect to hear the music that plays when someone joins your group. 27, you almost get someone in trouble on YouTube for using a song from the game, even though it's public. In my defense, I didn't know the song was public at the time. 28, when you hear a public song that's using the game somewhere else, you think, hey, I know this song. It's in a game I play called Paladin of the Sky. 31, when you run into someone because you didn't hear the person sound. 32, when you fall down the stairs because they didn't make a noise. 33, when you don't pick up an item because you didn't hear the item sound. 34, you expect to hear the save point sound at random points in life. 35, when you complete the game, you can't wait to start exploring to see what else you can find. 36, you run headfirst into a door because it didn't make the door sound to let you know it was there. 37, you fall up the stairs head first because they didn't play the sound. 38, you run face first into a sign because it didn't play the sign sound. 39, when something near you starts beeping, you start pressing the Alt key on your keyboard thinking you're casting a Dragon Strike scroll. 40, when you walk into a church, you expect to hear the words, "This is a sacred place," followed by, "You are not righteous, you need to leave." 41, you look for level up herbs at the teacher's lounge at school. 42, you hate the end of class bell because you have to stop playing. I had a free class my sophomore year, and I would sit for an hour just playing this game. And when that bell rang, I was always so mad, because it usually caught me in the middle of something important. "43. You hope to God the day never comes when you have to fight an airship." Also, spoiler alert. "You realize the person who put a god killer in a church is extremely messed up." We haven't gotten there yet, but we're about to. "When you die and go to heaven, your first thought is going to be, please don't make me battle St. Peter." 45. You went to name your kid Cruel Claw. I would feel sorry for that child. "You have classes with Kelly and Gabriel, and the first question you ask either of them is, are you a dragon halfling?" "You name your kid Paladin." Oh my god, you're right! I hadn't thought about it, thank you. "You have beaten the game twice." "You have beaten the game only once and you can't wait to play it again." "You have one solution when people make you angry. Final shot." You'll get that later. "Someone claims to be a dragon halfling and you actually believe them." "You battle the person mentioned above. They win." "You try to imitate the logo. You are actually good at it." I actually used to be able to do that, it was funny. "The casino is not the right place for gambling anymore. Instead, you have to fight thugs," and you're thinking, I have to find Kelly in the secret place. "When you go to a gaming place, you expect there will be an air hockey table in this place." "When you die and go to heaven, you will think there are 4 towers here I have to complete. The Tower of Truth, the Tower of Fear, the Tower of Judgment, and the Tower of Regret." We'll get to that later. "When you see someone named Bill, you try to fight him instead." There's actually a guy named Bill that I did try to fight. Not physically, but online. If he's here, he knows all about it, but he probably doesn't watch these, so. "When you hear a music composed by Kevin MacLeod, the thing you want to hear is only the one from the game. Who the heck is Kevin MacLeod?" "Going from stairway to stairway will always make a sound. The higher pitch is a stairway going up, and the lower pitch is a stairway going down." "Going into any lounges, you'll hear random music playing in the background." "When there's a place that says area under construction, you will think galactic dust is needed." "When you are really mad and you want to kill people, you'll use the Dragon Strike scroll called Final Oblivion." I wanted to use Final Oblivion on YouTube a couple of weekends ago. When you are in a very large airplane, you will try exploring it, hoping only to find Pierre's main hideout. You automatically don't know what is behind your bedroom door if there is no sign there. When you try to look for an air hockey to play. When you expect to find a switch in one of your house's doors that leads you into Pierre's hideout. Oh, okay. When you crouch, touch the floors, the walls, bases, and even the corners to hope you find any hidden items. When you think if you have more dice, you'll be stronger. When you talk to the director, you hear a loud wind blowing your hair, and your father takes you to his heaven. I'm just reading these as written. I know some of these people, English isn't their first language, so I'm just reading these as they're written. You fail most of your classes in school because you're too busy playing the game. You have a nightmare in which you are on the ship when it explodes. Guilty! I remember waking up that morning so freaked. I'm like, oh my god, what happened? Where's Pierre? Are we dead? When you sleep and think you'll find yourself in Hades. You go to Walmart or a similar store and look for healing potions. You wish for a strength upgrade when you're trying to do something. When you get hurt, you ask, how many health points did I lose? You try to cast Dragon Strike scrolls at the TV. Guilty. You are afraid going into a bar because there are so many evil gangs there. When you find someone called Pierre, you will think that was the last person to defeat. You expect to find a druggy hideaway in any bar you go into. You refer to your storage closet as the lower chamber. You have at least 3 antivirus programs installed so your computer doesn't catch a virus. You are afraid of viruses. You teach the mainstream community how to play the game, whether they want to learn it or not. Guilty. Whenever you're in a rush to press keys on your computer, instead of pressing the right keys, you press your Dragon Strike key. You often get the urge to repeatedly tap that Dragon Strike key and expect to hear the success beep followed by the scroll name. You go over the internet and collect all tracks and all sounds you think are in the game. Your phone ringtone is one of the sounds or tracks from the game. You're afraid of flashbacks because it reminds you of Kelly and Jaden. When your teacher wants to name planets, you will never forget to mention Zophalos. You try to think of how the storyline of the game is similar to your life. You start walking and hear an incessant thumping noise coming from your feet as they touch the ground, and then you realize you're walking IRL instead of in Paladin. Whenever you roll dice, you ask how much damage you did. Whenever you meet a new friend, you ask their defense, strength, and the scrolls they use. You hoard dice. Too much dice, dude. No, stop. No, that's too much. Just stop. You make topics like this one. You name your kid Ross. You'll only be friends with people named Gabriel, Kelly, or any of the other Paladin party members. I skipped that. You desperately won't let anyone named Lucy die. She does too much damage. Lucy doesn't do squat for damage. Your first question in one of those giant public restrooms with an endless amount of walls is, am I playing Paladin or something? Yeah, that actually happened to me when I went to college. One of the public restrooms it was like a maze. You had to trail the wall, and it was corners after corners after corners, and I'm like, excuse me, what is this, Paladin? Whenever someone says claw, you want to yell something. I don't understand what that says. I don't understand what that says either. You make Paladin of the Sky merch. You scan your computer every day so it would not explode. You find someone named Lucy and expect them to die in a destructing airplane. What? I don't understand that one, so I'm going to skip it. What if you sleep in your bed and wake up at Hades? What if you find someone named Gabriel and expect them to lose their mother with something or other? I mean, Lucy. What if a Dragon Strike scroll hits you and kills you? You expect to hear the bed sound in every cabin. You expect to hear the level up sound more than 3 times when you battle whatever the heck that thing is called later in the game. You expect to land on some new area if you find a teleporter. Programs to beat that same thingamajig, I can't pronounce its name, at level 95 or lower. You drag your feet constantly when moving in case there's a hidden item. I think that's supposed to say chime, but I'm going to read it as written. When you go into a store, you expect to hear a wind crime. Excuse me, people, what's a wind crime? When you revive a 4-year-old topic asking about the music from the game. You make a topic talking about being obsessed with Paladin of the Sky. When you find a girl named Shauna, you say she's your girlfriend. That'll come in later. When you see a ghost movie, you try to cast Dragon Strike scrolls at it to gain the power to save your game anytime. We'll see that later too. When you sleep, you go to a restaurant to fight monsters. We'll see that later too. When you go to the top of a building, you go to heaven to revive Stella. I'm going to read this as written. Where you find your computer is infected by a virus, you assume it is infected Cruel Claw and prepare to battle. You'll see that later. You smash headfirst into doors because they don't just open when you try to walk through them. I hate you, Pierre becomes the tagline for all of your live streams. You actually create I hate you, Pierre merch. The only since you haven't played Paladin of the Sky for more than 2 hours years ago, the only thing you remember is the annoying wall tone. You actually play Paladin of the Sky in 2023. You still curse the inventor of the key fragment. When you walk a bit, you expect to have no footsteps. When you come close to a door, you expect to hear the door sound. If you didn't hear it, I will make it myself.
Not check.
And that's all for now.
Start record. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
And that's it for me for the day. I'm going to sign off. And tomorrow, when we come back, we will go into the church. I may do some more leveling tonight. Just in case. Actually, no, I kind of can't do that because all I've got with me right now is Gabriel, and I think he's alright for now, so. Leveling might not happen tonight, actually. But I will